Welcome to Gaia's Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. This is a Celtic cross general reading, so it may not resonate with you. If that is the case, please check your placements. Your messages could be there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for being here. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. So let's clean the energy here and wherever you are. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Show me the energies around Scorpio. This is for the sign of Scorpio. Show them the guidance for their higher self. Scorpio. Scorpio. One more time. Scorpio. Quiet. Very nice reading, Scorpio. I can see there's some big things going on. You have two major arcana. So right now you're facing a conflict. A Five of Swords is your position, indicating that now maybe you're in some sort of argument or disagreement with someone. You probably feel like there's some sort of disadvantage, or maybe you're feeling like you lost something, like a hollow victory. Yeah, you did win, but in the course of winning you lost a lot. It's either that or you're having some sort of conflict with someone or something. It could be at work. It looks like it's a love relationship because the problem or the challenge is the lovers. This is the card of a big decision. So right now, the challenge for you is to make a decision that is global. It's something big related to your life. This is Gemini energy. You might be dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart. You are in your reading. The card of Scorpio, death, is the one that you're coming in about this problem. So you have to make a decision, and there's some sort of conflict about that big decision. Is related to the person you love, and something has died. That's how you're coming in with this Scorpio, the death card. This means that something died in you, but in the sort of transformation, something came to an inevitable end. So something new can begin, but something definitely died. It could be something physical, or maybe a belief, some thought you have about someone or something just came to an end. The death card. I'll come to it again, but I was saying actually you have three major arcana, not two, three, because the judgment is here. Someone is seeking reconciliation with you. The judgment card. So it looks like in the near past, there was some sort of confrontation with someone, and there was a lot of cold communication and, the cold tongue when speaking of the problem. The Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy is a very cold energy that only uses reason and objectivity and just the facts to prove what's right. So she don't take any crap from anyone. Either that was you or you were dealing with someone of that type of energy. The person that uses the cold words and just uses their reason more than their heart. There's no heart involved. It's just objectivity and the mind. It's a good queen. They represent patience, knowledge, but this one specifically is the Queen of Swords. So it's air energy. And she's coming with that sword to sever any sort of BS that people come with. So either you cut off someone, right? You cut them from the root when they were coming towards you speaking some BS or some crap that you know is not true and they know it's not true, and you just cut them off and told them what the real thing is, or that happened with somebody, because it does look like there's some sort of fight going on. There's some sort of very hot conflict. And this might be a card in the reading indicating that you need to, kind of like sharpen up your skills. The Five of Swords advises the person to do that. But you're definitely facing the challenge of that, making that big decision. You're feeling determined. I'm seeing the Knight of Swords. So you're being quick, you're determined, you're confident, you're consciously confident, and you have the proper, speed and ability to deal with this. You know how to speak it. So this may have been you in the past. You see, sword, and you're in the Five of Swords. It looks like in the next few days, things are not gonna be that good, because the Nine of Swords is not a good card. The good thing about it is that if the person realizes that most of that pain they're going through is things that are mainly created by them, and if you look at the image, she only has like two swords, I think three swords going through her. The rest are in the air. So if that person let go of all of these mental formations, they come to realize that you only have 2 or 3 problems. But this is the kind of having nightmares, just being in despair, sad nightmare. You're feeling abandoned. You're just feeling like there's no hope. But it's not necessarily how it's gonna happen. You just take the advice of the card. So this card here is indicating your subconscious, and it looks like it's kind of like immature energy. The pages are usually representing immature energy, and this card is indicating how you feel about this decision that you gotta make. It's kind of contradicting to this one, because this is a page of just coming with an apology. You might be subconsciously wanting to apologize to someone. Send them like a out of the blue message, very innocent, very casual. Hey, how you doing? I'm thinking of you. What's up? Something like that. But you're consciously thinking, cold and determined. You're being fast, and that's because you're using those logical words and the clear communication. You're having the clear communication to deal with this, but it's definitely some sort of conflict that you're having. So the Nine of Swords, as I was saying, is not a nice announcement for the next few days. You can get out of this if you follow what I'm saying. The Nine of Swords, it's saying that maybe you're gonna have a sleepless moment, but it's all in your mind. Don't feed your fears, you know. This is what this card is saying. Your fears are illusions, literally. So that's why you have that powerful image with the person with three swords going through them. So this is the card about the person worrying. So you might be having nightmares, worrying, feelings of also depression and anxiety. This is the card of that. That's why I'm saying I'm sorry to see this, Scorpio. Just take the good side of this card. Don't wallow into this, you know, feeling blue, depressed, anxiety, insomnia, fear. Just, you know, find the courage. Find the time to focus in something positive. You're safe. Think of the things that are going well in your life. You see, what happens is that the person is thinking of the bad things that is going bad in their lives. This card suggested a time for you to, you know, get rid of negative thoughts. So don't get caught up in that. It's kind of like your own perception. Flip your perspective. You know, it's, think of that advice. Flip your perspective whenever you're feeling anxious or depressed or feeling blue in the next few days. Turn it around, because you do have other things, other blessings. I'm seeing it here, and the concluding card is a good one. So right now the Death card coming with a Scorpio energy. As I said, you're here in your reading. It's saying that you're probably going through a cycle of transformation, some sort of transition. And as I said, you probably have a new belief about something or someone. Most likely is this person, your lover, your wife, your boyfriend, your whatever, the person that is your other half. So it's a death image, but it's actually symbolic, you know, because it's the kind of like the beginning of another process, the initiation of another process. How you're feeling right now. Allow yourself to let go of the past. And look, the advice I just gave you for the next few days, and this is another advice. You're coming in with that death and that transition happening in your life. Just allow that to let go, you know, let go of the past and let the new energy begin. The person you're dealing with is actually going through a great moment. They're going through a moment of self-realization. And I'm saying the person, it's not a love reading, but definitely this is the core of the reading, is the lovers. And you have the cup energy in the back of your mind. You see, this is how you show to people your conscience, your words, the things you have done. Everybody sees that. Nobody sees this, but this is love energy. And the challenge now is a soulmate. You're dealing with a soulmate or someone that is like your twin flame, someone that is highly connected to you and is your other half. And that person is going through this self-realization. They're going through a period of understanding too. Some sort of spiritual awakening, you see. You're going through this transition, something's dying so you can have that new beginning. And this person is sort of like in similar mode, but much more higher than you. Because this person is having a spiritual awakening, some sort of redemption. They know their motives and they know their heart. So they're kind of like removing the mask behind the mask right now. This is an important moment for you guys, because the lovers, it's a heavy major arcana. People think that it's only an announcement of love. No, it's an announcement of a big decision, a global one, a choice. So right now the challenge for you is to make a choice, and you're going through that death and that transition in your life. This is the lovers, the romantic relationship card, unity, soulmates. That's your problem now. You love this person totally, because the card representing your subconscious is the Page of Cups. So you're definitely seeing this person as your amazing partner, and you just be aware of not acting in an immature manner, because this card is revealing how you truly, even though you may sound very confident and people see you like that solid person, very stoic, you're very stoic in your image to people, but and you're having that argument and people see you like that, but in the back of your mind you're just a little kid that is in love. That's what this card is saying. The Nine of Pentacles is in the position of your hopes and fears. So the Nine of Pentacles is a great energy. This is the energy of abundance in the spiritual and material matters. You want to have that spiritual satisfaction. You want that material satisfaction with this soulmate. And you're going through that transitional period. The next few days are going to be dark. Just bear in there. Hang in there, Scorpio. You have it. The final card is a good one. And this is what deep inside your hopes you're thinking about with this person. Inner peace, contentment, enjoying the bliss. You want to enjoy the bliss with this person, that abundance that you have sown. It's interesting. The Queen of Wands, it's the concluding card. I mean, not necessarily it's the final truth, but she's coming to announce that after this period of blackness, some sort of dark age, few months or weeks that you're gonna have, just don't allow all of these thoughts invade you so much. Do meditation, do mindfulness practices like visualization or walking meditation, do exercise. That helps. I mean, don't go into that black rabbit hole with the nightmares and the insomnia and the anxiety. This is announcing that in the next few months, some sort of success, some sort of light is gonna come to you. So you're in this transition. You're gonna go through this. And apparently the decision will be made in the proper and the right manner, because the Queen of Wands, it's indicating determination, confidence. You're going to have that joy based on that confidence that you're going to show. You're going to be capable of doing whatever you want to do. That's exactly what she comes to say in the tarot. Don't fear that, because you're going to be capable of doing that. Creativity, passion, determination, joy, bold, just being bold and expressive in how you communicate to people. Don't be afraid to be the center of attention. That's what she mainly announces in the readings. Don't be afraid of that, because she is the center of attention. It's okay to hold the light in you, but show it to people. Don't push it down. She's a queen of passion. This is fire energy. Taurus. You might be dealing with the Taurus, or maybe Sagittarius, because this is the card of the person that is dealing with you. So I have a few more advices, I guess, in the reading, because these two major arcana are very representative in the meaning. So don't worry about this short darkness that you're gonna experience in the next few days. Trust this. Trust that this queen is coming here to announce that this will be over, and some sort of creativity and passion is gonna come to you that is gonna light up your days. And remember, don't keep the light inside you. Show that light to people. Show that light to this person. Let it out. Let this Page of Cups come out. You see, the emotions, the feelings, the fire that is bursting, that you hold inside, because you're trying to look cold and stoic, but let this out. This love energy. So the Judgment has a lot of announcements here. It might be a card in the reading advising you to accept yourself. You know, forgive yourself too for whatever you have done or whatever has happened. Forgive yourself, forgive your soul, and accept your heart. This is the card of just, you know, ascending into consciousness. Could be the person you're dealing with, because in this type of reading, the Celtic cross, this position is the external factor that comes in and affects you. So as I said, it's either the person you're dealing with is going through all of the things I said: spiritual awakening, self-realization, just unveiling their spirit. They're going through a period of understanding and, you know, understanding their motive and doing the things they gotta do. And as I said, removing the mask. They are kind of like removing the mask behind the mask. It's either that, or the advice in the reading is telling you that, you know, you have judged other people and you have been judged yourself by other people. But you're awakening right now to understand that the only approval is the one that comes from you, not the approval from the people. So it might be advising you in the reading, before I close it up, to you know, kind of like let go of that negative facade. You know what I mean? Like the front, the face. Let go of that. Hang in there for that period of transformation, because the Queen of Wands is coming in with a burst. It's a burst of potential and amazing good energy of prosperity, creativity, innovation. I mean, you're going to be like that once you come out of this. Very nice reading, Scorpio. Thank you for coming back to the channel, guys. Feel free to like, subscribe, share with your friends. I'll see you soon.